Welcome to Q&A Wednesday. I'm your host, Dawn Connors, and the question of the week is, I get asked this often, what am I going to need to closing in addition to the down payment and closing costs? Walk me through everything, Dawn. So let's do that today. Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out mortgage videos a few days a week so that you know the happenings and what's going on in the mortgage world. All right, let's get started. So, number one, there's three things that often get missed when you think of down payment and closing costs. In addition to those things, you're going to need a homeowner's insurance policy. So homeowner's insurance can range from $1,000 to $2,000, and you get to choose who your homeowner's insurance provider is. So it is a great idea to start shopping for your homeowner's insurance after your offer is accepted, maybe while the appraisal is being done and underwriting is being done. So as you're shopping for insurance, you can often bundle it with your current auto insurance. If you need a recommendation, let me know and I'll share one or two out to you. The other thing you should know is it has to be paid at the closing. The reason why it has to be paid at the closing in 1 year in advance is because thereafter your escrow account will cover for the payment, and we'll talk about escrows next. So homeowners insurance, it can be bundled with your auto insurance, so be sure to call whoever your auto provider is, as well as two other resources that provide insurance for home and auto. And look for making sure that you have really good coverage and that you don't have a very high deductible. Most commonly, deductibles are about $1,000. So, number one, homeowners insurance. Number two is funding your escrow account. An escrow account is for three things: summer taxes, winter taxes, and homeowners insurance, so that when they come due each and every year, they can be paid on your behalf when they come due. So typically summer taxes are due in July, winter or county taxes in December, and then your homeowners insurance is typically on the anniversary of your home loan purchase, unless you have changed homeowners insurance over the years. So when you think about that, you could need between $500 and $4,000 to fund your escrows. So, for example, let's say you close in the month of March. Your first mortgage payment would be due in May, and therefore you would need 10 months of summer taxes and 5 months of winter taxes to fund your escrow account. So that could be thousands of dollars depending on what your property taxes are and how much they are. The third and final thing that often gets missed, more times than not, I would say 80% plus of the time, it gets missed by loan officers and not even discussed, is tax prorations. Tax prorations are taxes that are paid in advance by the seller that have to get reimbursed to them at the closing. So why does it get missed? Because there's no place on the loan estimate for those tax prorations to be placed. So loan officers don't feel any obligation to share that with you because it's not a requirement. And it becomes a real problem at closing when you need upwards of a few $1,000s to reimburse for tax prorations. Let's talk about an example for that. In the state of Michigan, most taxes are paid in advance. So as we said earlier, if taxes are due on July 1st, they're paying for July 1st of this year through June 30th of next year. And the same thing with those winter taxes, December 1st of this year through November 30th of next year. So let's say, well, again, we closed in March and our first payment's due in May. That means that you're going to owe the sellers back 4 months of summer taxes because you closed in March and they're due again in July. And let's say taxes are $3,200 a year or $300 a month. So you're going to owe them back $1,200, 300 times 4 of summer taxes. And then let's say the county taxes or the winter taxes were $2,400 a year or $200 a month. You're going to owe them back 6 months of county taxes. So $200 times 6 is $1,200. So the combination of those two, $1,800 and $1,200, is $3,000 that you're going to owe back the sellers. So as you can see, it's a lofty bill that could be due at the closing without you knowing about it. So three things: homeowners insurance paid a year in advance. It's required for all lenders. An escrow account to fund your taxes and your insurance if you're having an escrow account, or if you're putting less than 20% down, is automatically required. And then the third category is those tax prorations, reimbursing the sellers for taxes they've already paid. So make sure that your lender has those three those three pieces disclosed to you and included in exactly what you're going to need at closing, and you will be all set. This is Dawn Connors at Mortgage One, providing you fantastic mortgage solutions. Thanks for watching today, and make it a great day.